Say goodbye to that SBC and say hello to the newest pack that has been added into the code pertaining to icons, the 90 plus Brazil, France, and Netherlands icon player pack. I'll tell you first things first. If you go and take a look at all the players that are in this pack, none of them are below 90. So the 90 plus threshold here literally does nothing. It's the same thing as the player pick, right? Same kind of cards. FUT Birthday, Team of the Year, Trophy Titans, and Primes. This time, instead of it being a player pick, they're just constricting the search pool or pool of players available. And even if you take a look at the French Prime icons, you got some low rated ones in here, right? Makelele, Pires, you've got Desai, you've got Blanc, Trezeguet, Socrates is base card. Roberto Carlos, usable, but it's nothing like his Trophy Titans. Kaká, yeah, you got Rivaldo, right? But you also have some really good ones. You got the R9, Carlos Alberto, Cafu, Jarzinho. You've got some lower rated ones in there. Frank Rijkaard, Robin Van Persie, Koeman, Kluivert. It's all about the promo cards for these icons as well. And since the player pool is so small, you add in the FUT Birthdays, Team of the Years, and Trophy Titans, there's honestly not a lot of icons that you can pack from this, which means you're probably going to see a lot of the same cards like those French or those, Dutch icons that we're not excited about seeing that we just talked over. But also there's really good potential that you get somebody massive. That's where the hype is going to be today. How do we prepare for this SBC? First of all, how much would it even cost? I hope it's less than 300K, right? If we just, the cards that we looked through in here, there's a lot of 60, 70, 80K icons that are a part of this. I feel like the SBC is probably going to be priced somewhere between like 250 to 400K. EA might overprice it a little bit because they know they can kind of play on the hype of this SBC being what it is, promising a top 3 nation icon. 86s to me, for a value standpoint, at 12K for 86s, that looks really good. 87s, 88s, 89s, they're all starting to rise as the fodder prices start to creep up, right? We're outside of team of the season now. We've been talking about this. We knew that this sort of thing was going to happen. Your 91s are almost 40K. I think the 86s might be some of your best return on investments this week, but your 87s and 88s could do well too, depending on what rating requirements are inside of this icon pack today. I would guess 300K is probably going to be around the threshold. And if you're going to have a 300K icon SBC, you're probably going to have some 87s, 88s, and 80s, maybe 6 rated squads inside of it. So that's kind of where I would focus if you're purely investing for this icon pack, because I do believe that it is going to drop today on this game.